Oh, we're on right now?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, okay. Don't you dare put that on there.
All right. What's up? I'm Hair Jordan. Today I have a very special guest, my mother.
Hi.
I was going to tell you to say hi, because you always tell me to say hi to people. We'll go somewhere and she'll be like, this is my son, Christopher. Say hi.
Because you're just like this. You're like... So I feel like you're not going to say hi, so I'm afraid that. So say hi.
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 Okay, so today we're doing a Q&A video where you guys get to ask my mom questions. We haven't done one of these in a very long time.
Long time.
So I tweeted out for questions just like 2 minutes ago. So those of you who have my Twitter notifications on, props to you. You'll probably be in the video. And if not, look me up on Twitter if you want. I guess let's get started. What do you think? What do you think the questions are gonna be like this time?
I'd probably watch your tattoos, your hair color, your girlfriend.
People ask you all that stuff normally, a lot.
Yes.
Like in real life.
In real life, they ask me how you're doing, and they tell me how much they love you, how great they think you are, how sweet they think you are, and they bring me memories of nice things. Remember when Timmy got a knock at the door because our other son was out in the middle of the road on the yellow line? We had to go pick him up, just laying there, sitting there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what you want me to say. You started it.
No, it's okay. Just be honest.
Okay.
It's just getting more and more weird.
And when he went to, I'll tell you a funny story. When he went to be a camp counselor that summer, he took his younger brother, who's 8 years younger than him. Do you remember what all you wonderful camp counselors did while you were supposed to be in your room and the kids were sleeping?
No.
You went out, and your brother got scared and was pounding on your door, waiting for you.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And you weren't there.
It was the last night of camp, and we just all
and he was scared.
checked out. We're like, we're gonna go hang out.
And I thought you probably didn't want me to say that.
Well, sounds a lot better than the other thing you said.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cut all that out. So we just cut out about 5 minutes of unnecessary content. Let's start the actual video. So Q&A with video, this is what I tweeted. Picture of us, which is super bright. Why do both our eyes look really freaky in this picture?
I know. I don't know.
Anyways.
I think yours look cute.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Oh, thanks.
I
want to know who this Kurt person is.
Oh, this one? Who do you like better, Hair Jordan or Kurt?
Mm-hmm. And then it says, what do you think about Kurt?
Yeah, everybody's asking about Kurt.
Are you Kurt?
Kurt is my roommate. Do you want to see what Kurt is like, I guess?
Is he scary?
She doesn't know who Kurt is.
I'm scared to see this. Oh my gosh.
That's Kurt.
Okay. I like Kurt.
What are you listening to? I can hear you now.
Looks like two teenagers. I like Kurt.
I don't know. Will you just knock it off? Stop screaming. I don't know why. Stop. I can't help it. Stop. Kurt. I can't help it. Stop. Kurt, stop. Can you hear me? Kurt.
Poor thing. He needs some help, doesn't he? I like the hair too. Oh, I just see who this Kurt person is. For sure. Okay, now I see who Kurt is. Kurt is probably... Ooh!
What is your problem, dude? I don't want to hang out. You're being annoying. You're like, on purpose. Stop! You stop! No, you stop! You stop! Dude, I'm not doing a thing! It's not me!
Actually, I can't tell you how many teenagers I've seen act this way. Especially girls.
Stop!
I see quite a few people in that Kurt person. Oh my. I'm sure plenty of parents can relate to this. We just pretend we don't hear and see things that happen like that.
So the question, who do you like better, Hair Jordan or Kurt?
Oh, of course, Hair Jordan. He's my son.
Who do you think Kurt's based off of? You said you know who he's based off of.
I can't say that.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Just whisper it.
No, I'm not gonna get caught online like this. No.
But you like Kurt?
Yes, I do like Kurt.
But you think he needs help?
Yes, I do. Don't you? Maybe he just needs a good friend. Yeah, I do like Kurt. But you know me, I like kids like that, actually.
You want to see what his merch looks like?
Yes.
This is the Kurt shirt.
Oh my, okay.
Did you wear that?
Would I wear it? Yes, I would wear it. I almost wore...
You would wear it out of pity.
Well, maybe. But I almost wore the t-shirt today. I found it and it fits me.
Mm-hmm.
What's
It's my old band. Nobody needs to know about it.
With who?
My sister.
Who's awesome too.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought those two were going to be really...
And another friend was in it, Darren.
Oh, Darren?
Darren was in it.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's so cool. Hi, Darren.
So anyways, enough about Kurt. Let's go to the next question. How do you feel about Hair Jordan being emo? I love you.
I love you? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, emo. Honestly, I don't even know what emo means. But do you mean the darkness? The dark colors, the dark hair?
Kind of. Actually, I'm thinking about doing a video next time with you where you listen to emo music and read the lyrics while you're listening.
Oh, I hope it doesn't have to have a lot of cussing in it, does it?
No, it doesn't have to.
Okay, that'd be great. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah? Click the like if you want to see my mom listen and read emo music and read the lyrics.
So how do you feel about Hair Jordan being emo? It's just who he is, and I love him no matter what. So he is a man of many talents, so I never know what he's going to come up with. He's very, kind of like an engineer to himself, to things. Always come up with something different. You're just you, and I just love you.
Thanks, Mom. I don't know if you ever even heard one emo song ever.
I don't know. You know, I did listen to some of your stuff just because I felt like I should.
My music that I make.
Is that emo?
Yeah, that would be considered emo, but it's not like the iconic emo songs.
Okay. If you didn't write it, then I didn't listen to it.
Yeah, she purposely keeps herself very sheltered, I guess. Right?
Well, if that's what you want to call it. But you know why? Because I like to try to stay positive. And remember, we had a rough month last month in April, and I didn't get to listen to my kind of music. And remember, I said that kind of made me depressed. But as soon as I got to listen to my music, then I was feeling really good, which made me positive.
Wow. I think a lot of people will relate to that.
Yeah, because you guys listen to your emo stuff, and that makes you more positive?
Yeah. Maybe you're a little emo, too.
Maybe.
Mom looks like she could be your sister.
Aw, that's so sweet. We're not that far apart in age, actually.
You were like, what, 9 when you had me?
I think it was 10.
You're like an older sister. How was she like when she was younger? Was she like you or totally different?
Totally different, probably. I grew up a lot different than Christopher. His dad and I, we've been married the whole time that he's been here. My parents were divorced when I was 3, and I was in and out of 3 different homes. So, you know, I did try cussing once when I was a teenager. I said a couple of cuss words, but it just sounded yucky to me, so I didn't like it. And one time your aunt was cussing, and so I said the word back to her just to try to be cool, but I was just like, I don't really, you know which aunt I'm talking about?
I probably do. The one who didn't used to like you.
Yes, she didn't used to like me either.
What did she do when you cussed back?
She said it back to me, so I said it back
Again?
to her. Yeah.
So you guys just kept saying the same cuss word back and forth?
Yes. It's like the bad you, bad you, bad you. I don't want to say it.
That sounds like an argument between me and Kurt.
I know. We were like 20 years old, so. Well, I had a boyfriend, and I was involved in high school. Got married when I was 19. Had Hair Jordan, so.
Yep.
I don't know. Would you say we were like, I'm kind of thinking.
I think we were, because you were pretty awesome, loved to have fun. Always doing cool stuff.
Yes, I did.
You know, so I'd say we're pretty similar.
Yeah, when you were growing up, yes. We were just talking about this at the dinner table. It was like, we get up in the morning, we had a whole bunch of kids at home, and it was like, okay, let's hurry and clean up the house and get our stuff done, eat, make our food so we can go do something.
Yeah.
We would do whatever. Go swimming, go to the pool, or go
out in the woods and play in the mud.
Yes.
But it didn't matter. We'd be like, yeah!
It was fun.
We're going out to the woods!
Yep. That's true. I still love the woods. It's flooded right now.
It's best when it's flooded, because then you can play in the water.
Yes. I remember Olivia used to have a little fort that she like dug under, like the woods is like this, and so she dug like a little fort under there and played under there. She had a blanket and stuff.
Dang, I didn't know that. I'm surprised she doesn't live out there now. My sister's pretty emo.
Okay, so that must mean you don't talk a lot and you sit there and you, right?
Yeah. Okay, so Olivia's emo, so now you know what emo is.
Okay, I think that's probably just observing, and you want to like observe everybody, see what their behavior is, and you're kind of taking it all in. Some people might be judgmental, but I think some people are just like taking it in like, am I safe to be able to talk? Is it okay to be myself out here?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
They look like me and they act like Olivia.
Okay.
So that's emo.
Okay.
And there's a whole genre of music that's emo music.
Now, you said your sister's name. If she sees this, she might be a little upset with it.
She knows what she is.
Okay.
Question for you. Were you upset when Chris got his tattoos?
Upset? Like mad? No. Yeah, maybe the first time I was. I think I was mad.
You were mad?
Maybe.
This one on the arm?
Let me think here. I'm trying to think back. No, it was your piercings. I was mad when you got piercings.
I think I got those first.
You did. I think I cried.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, when you got these, I was really upset. Not mad, but just upset because I was just afraid that it would like give so many opportunities for all these jobs. I'm like afraid somebody won't give you a job because of your tattoos on your face. But you were like, I don't care, Mom. I want to do that. So I went outside and do you remember what I did that day while you were getting your tattoos the whole time?
What did you do? It was a blizzard that day.
Yep, we had a blizzard and I've never...
That's right. You cleared the whole driveway.
Yep, and we have a 3-stall driveway. And
3 wide. It's huge. You could fit like 20 cars in the driveway.
And I didn't even have socks on either, and I didn't have gloves on. And when I came in, I didn't even know I was soaking
furious.
wet. I wasn't, but I was, I hope I could cut this out, but I was crying out to the Lord to have you stop. Plus, it made me nervous because I was afraid that it hurt too, and that always just hurts me when you get hurt.
That's sweet. It didn't hurt though.
Baloney.
It was probably the least painful tattoo.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it was the least painful out of all my tattoos?
Okay, it could have been the least painful, but I don't believe it didn't hurt.
It obviously was a little painful, but it wasn't bad.
I believe it hurt.
So anyways, next question, what does she think of face tattoos? So like in general, I guess, what do you think of it?
I don't hate them, and I don't hate anybody who has them or anything. I'm always worried.
Good.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm always worried, like, oh, what if someone doesn't, if you want this job down the road, 20 years down the road or something, you're like, you know, you're representing us and you have a face tattoo. But I'm not like, oh, I don't like you because you have a face tattoo, or I look differently at you because you have a face tattoo.
Do you think your opinions about people with a bunch of tattoos and piercings have changed since I've gotten them?
Oh, yeah.
How?
Okay, so I used to be like, oh, what are you getting a tattoo for? First of all, I've always had problem skin, like acne, skin, rashes, stuff like that. So my goal is always to have nice, smooth, clear skin. And to me, I just don't understand tattoos very well. And so I'd be like, why are you getting that, you know? But yes, as you have gotten it, I've just like, whatever, you know. I don't think of anybody who has a tattoo anymore. Even if I say face tattoo, I don't think anything of it.
My parents are super conservative. Neither one of them have any tattoos or piercings. You don't have your ears pierced, do you?
No, I did. They're closed now, but I did get my ears pierced when I was a teenager. Your sister Jamie Lynn used to I used to wear hoops. You probably don't remember, but she used to pull my hoops out.
Oh. Ugh.
So I quit wearing earrings, and then they closed up.
How do you feel about me being a YouTuber?
I want him to be happy, and I want him to do good in the world. I believe all you kids, and you out there too, that's what our goal should be, is making the world a better place.
So do you think I can do that with YouTube, or the opposite?
No, I don't know what you do exactly. I'm not really sure. I think you want to help people. That's what you've told me. So I'm hoping that you are. So I don't really have that much of an opinion about him being a YouTuber. If you knew Hair Jordan, he can do anything in the world. So I'm not surprised he's a YouTuber. It's like, well, you can do whatever you want to do.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep. And if you talk to him in 10 years, he probably will be something else.
Maybe. I almost deleted my channel last week.
Well, I think it's hard having these, because I've seen some of your comments, and it breaks my heart sometimes when people are mean on here and give bad comments. I could never. You've kind of talked to me about having a YouTube channel, and I wanted to, but then I've seen negative comments, and I don't do well with negative comments. It would crush me.
Really?
What do you think?
I mean, I don't think of it as anything. People who leave hate comments are just probably like 12-year-old kids sitting at home who are bored and just trying to upset you, and so they're just typing stuff, you know? Or there's somebody who's just really unhappy with everything. I don't take it personal.
Well, then I feel sorry for those people too, though.
Yeah, well, you can't think about it too much.
But that's kind of been what our life has all been about, I kind of think.
Getting a lot of hate?
Well, we do get some hate.
Maybe that's why it doesn't bother me, because it's the way we grew up.
Yeah. Not that we were hateful towards Hair Jordan, but
no,
because we had so many kids, and kind of people would get into trouble, or they would get into other people's things, steal, break stuff, whatever.
The entire neighborhood hates us.
It's not really true, but I think we did feel that way. But I think everybody likes us
now, because everybody's grown up. But
it was
back in the day,
rough. Yeah,
there's 12 of us, 12 kids, by the way. So things got a little crazy. A lot of people just couldn't handle our level of intensity and energy. Not when there's 10 or 11 or 12 of us.
But I think if they really got to know us, then they loved us. It was people who were just like looking at us.
Exactly. Once people got to know us, they're like, oh, you guys are awesome. And people would come over and hang out all the time.
Yep.
Like your guys' house was the hangout place for a long time.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, if people didn't know us, then they would kind of be freaked out and be like, what the heck? 12 kids, and some of them are like,
we always had 15
really
or 20 people at
weird.
our dinner table. Yeah. You brought home the most people.
Did I?
Yeah, you were
Carl
always...
brought home a lot of people too.
That's true. Carl did too.
It was totally open door here.
Yeah, one time you guys brought, first time I met Stevie, and he said, hey, I'm coming here. I'm going to spend the whole week here with spring break, and he did.
That's what he said when he got off the school bus here at our house.
Called his mom. It was okay, so.
Okay, nice to meet you, Steve.
That was one of Carl's friends. Yeah. Or yours?
One of Carl's. I didn't know who Steve was.
Oh, you didn't know Stevie either?
I'd probably seen him at school, so I knew who he was, but it was like, oh, all right, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was fun. And you
fun.
were kind of sickly. I think you have like an autoimmune disease or something. It runs in our family. And so he would have to go to bed at 7:30 at night. But as he got to be a teenager, of course, he didn't want to do that. And on spring break, remember, you would stay up late. You had Nathan over that one week. Stayed up late all week. Then when it was time to go to school, he got pneumonia. And I was like, was it really worth it staying up late all week like that? And you were like, yes, it was.
Gotta stay up late. All the little kids go to bed, and then you can stay up and actually like hang out with the cool teenagers, you know?
Yeah. So he would always miss at least 1 to 2 weeks of school.
Do you like my music?
It makes me sad.
Aw.
I listen to it, and your dad will be like, "Why do you listen to that?" Because I always cry when I listen to it.
Aw.
Do you like your music?
I like making it.
But I know it's your heart too, and I know that's how you're feeling.
You haven't heard any of my new stuff? That's okay. You don't have to listen to it.
You told me to quit listening to it.
Yeah, because I don't like seeing you cry.
Oh, goodness.
So anyways, that's all the questions I think we're going to do today. So yeah, thanks for being in the video, Mom.
Thanks, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing good. What does that top comment? I've been kind of putting my eyes up there.
If a hedgehog on a motorcycle travels 89 miles an hour to catch a purple alpaca of destruction, falls off his motorcycle, takes the subway, and fights a hobo who thinks he is Jesus, will the hedgehog get to VidCon in time to meet PewDiePie?
Wow. Did she come up with that herself?
I would assume so.
That is really smart. Oh my goodness. You could probably write a book of, what do you call those, math questions? That's genius. What do you think the answer is? You used to be a math whiz.
I would say yes.
I would say yes too, but I'm just guessing. You got a career to pursue there. You should really do that.
Oh, all right. So that's this video. Thank you so much for watching. And everyone, thank you so much for signing up on the Patreon. I guess I have a credit section now at the end of the video because people sign up on Patreon.
You guys all have a great weekend. Love you.
Yep, and I will see you Saturday. Bye.
Bye.